Welcome to Hometown Happenings. I'm Carol McCarthy here at the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Swimming Pool, and I'm here with Jen Smith, and we are here to talk about a fundraiser going on in the Laker Nation. And welcome to Hometown Happenings, Jen.
Thank you.
First of all, let's talk a little bit about what we have here, this lovely sign in front of us. What is this all about?
We are trying to raise some money for the aquatics programs here in Detroit Lakes, and I was trying to involve the community somehow, and I thought this would be a great way to involve the community and raise some money.
All right, so we're supporting Laker sports, Laker swim teams, the boys and girls swim team, and also the Sunfish program, competitive swimming in Detroit Lakes here. But also we're supporting the Laker Nation by having these great yard signs that the kids are out selling in the community now. So why don't you give us some more of the details on how people can get their hands on one of these signs?
Well, we're on Facebook and Twitter. We also have an email that you can email us at. It's dllakernation@gmail.com. The flyers have gone home with all the kids in all the schools. So you just basically need to kind of ask around, and there's flyers out there that you can order. They're $20 each. We're going to have kind of a pickup here at Detroit, here at the community center. Otherwise, you might be able to talk some people into delivering them as well.
So very good. So you can take it. You can place your order right now, and like she said, they're $20. These signs. But the thing about this is, you know, maybe people will ask why are we selling the signs? And we are we're standing in the midst of the swimming pool here at the community center, which is used a lot by the swim teams and have other communities coming into the swim teams. But let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about the why behind the sale of the signs next on Hometown Happenings. Welcome back to Hometown Happenings. Carol McCarthy with Jen Smith here at the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center, talking about a fundraiser going on in our community right now, selling these wonderful Laker Nation signs, and it would be nice. The goal is to sell these signs to folks supporting the Lakers so they can put them out, for homecoming or anytime.
Right, and it's not just Laker athletics. We're thinking if you're a Laker, if you have a Laker, if you have a future Laker, we would just really like everyone to get a sign. It doesn't have to be athletics. It can be academics. It would be really nice just to have the community sort the business support, to put a sign in a window out in your yard. We kind of want to paint the town red.
Exactly. I know a perfect way to do that. So these sign sales will be going on throughout April here.
Right. Our goal is to have all our sales kind of wrapped up April 23rd with an estimated delivery date of May 12th.
All right, very good. So you still have some time to place your orders. Some of the kids will be going door to door selling these, and I know throughout Easter, be looking for kids to knock on your door. And the signs, they actually won't have the signs with them. If you want to see them, they have one at the community center, but the signs will again be delivered on or dropped off or to pick up at on May 12th here at the community center.
Right.
All right, and so Jen, we're standing here in the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center pool, and the money raised is going to come to the aquatics, actually the competitive swimming programs. The Detroit Lakes boys and girls swimmers and the Sunfish swimmers are the ones out selling these. And what is needed here at the community center?
Well, we have a long laundry list of items that are needed for the pool. We do host a lot of meets here. Our high school pool is not able to host meets. You can probably say how many high schools in our section can actually host meets, but we're one of the main supporters of these meets. We need lane lines. We really need starting blocks. These starting blocks are original, I believe. They're old. They need to be replaced. And then we just, have another list of items, even the aquatic aerobic program. We've asked them what's on your wish list. So the more money we raise, the more items that we can buy to support aquatics.
All right, very good. So yes, we have an example of the starting blocks that we use here at the community center for the swim meets. The idea is to come with a more permanent structure for the starting blocks because, like Jen said, the community center is host to a lot of the big meets, the section meets, the true team meets, the mid-state conference meets, and so we get a lot of teams. We have hundreds of kids, hundreds of swimmers in here every season, every fall, every winter, and every summer. And throughout the years, I think the community center now is 14 years old, And these blocks have been here since then, and they get a lot of wear and tear, taking them in and pulling them out throughout the years, and they get a little wobbly right now. And for a big meet that we host, they've had their time, let's say. So I'm just going to demonstrate some of the things that we have to do with the blocks right now, and the difference that it will make to have these new blocks here at the pool. So Jen, if you just want to hold on to the microphone. Sure. So as you saw, you have to remove the little thingies there. Don't know the scientific names for them, but you remove those, put the blocks in, and then when the meet is over, you take the blocks out, put the things back in, and throughout the years, there's a little leeway here. The metal has worn out and the blocks are rusty, as you can see. It's just time to get new blocks and get permanent blocks for these swimmers to compete, and we've had a lot of swimmers go to the state meet, but now with all these the newer equipment, maybe we'll have more swimmers go to the state meet. But at any rate, we want to give all the swimmers an equal chance. Visiting swimmers, a great experience here at the community center pool. That is a championship pool, 8-lane championship pool. So that's our goal, that's our mission, to help raise money to put in permanent blocks here at the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center by helping to buy a sign and support the Laker Nation. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll give you more of those details coming up next on Hometown Happenings. Welcome back to Hometown Happenings. Carol McCarthy here at the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center pool, and we're talking about the sale of these Laker Nation signs going on now. It's a fundraiser for the competitive swimming programs here in Detroit Lakes, raising money to help put in new starting blocks at the pool, 8 new starting blocks, and to get some lane lines here as we host many championship-style meets here at the pool. And the group selling the signs are the Detroit Lakes Girls and Boys High School Swim Team, and also the Sunfish program. And Jen, I wanted you to talk about the Sunfish program because I know that you've got some kids in that program.
I do. The Sunfish program is growing yet again. It's been around in our community for years, but we're definitely seeing kind of a growth period right now. We've introduced the Sunfish Swim School, so kids actually don't have to race. It's just an introduction to swimming, to racing. Once they get comfortable in the pool, we throw them into a lane, and then they start learning about racing. We've always had like a mock meet here, but this is going to be really fun. With new equipment, we can start talking about hosting meets, real meets in the summer. Even during Water Carnival, there's been a little bit of talk. We've got a great parents support network right now. So I think it's just going to be a fun activity to get kids into the pool and get kids swimming, and then feed our high school programs.
Right, that's the other thing, is I am the coach of the girls team and assist with the boys team. So it's fun to see these kids grow up, and great to have a great facility like this at the community center, making it even better with some new equipment to support our competitive swimming program. So buy a sign, support Laker athletics, and become part of the Laker Nation. And Jen, I want to thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You bet. For TV3 Hometown Happenings, I'm Carol McCarthy.